This is the example on surface integral. We have the question f vector is equals to 4x z I cap minus y square j cap plus 5z k cap. And we have to show that double integral f vector dot ds vector, we know this is the surface integral, is equals to 3/2. And our surface is the cube which is bounded by x equals to 0, x equals to 1, y equals 0, y equals to 1, z equals 0, z equals to 1. So here this is our cube. At this point x 0, y 0 and z 0. This is our y axis, this is our z axis and this is the x axis. Here now we are having x equals to 0, here x equals to 0, here x is equals to 1, here y equals to 0 and here y is equals to 1, here z equals to 0 and here z is equals to 1. So this is our cube. We know we are having 6 faces of cube and these are A, D, E, G, A, D, E, G, O, B, F, C, next A, D, B, O, next D, B, F, E, next G, E, F, C, and at last we are having A, O, C, G. So these 6 faces, we will find the surface integral of these 6 faces, then we will add the surface integral to get the surface integral of this cube. So first of all, we will find out the surface integral of face A, D, E, G. For surface integral, we are having f vector dot ds vector, and we know the value of f vector. As we know, the value of ds vector is equals to dy dz I cap plus dx dz j cap plus dx dy k cap. But now, as we are having the face A, D, E, G, so this is our plane. This is the plane yz and x is perpendicular to this. This direction of x is perpendicular to this face A, D, E, G. As x is perpendicular, the direction of x-axis is given by I cap. So we will take from this whole vector only this part, because our direction of x-axis, that is perpendicular to yz plane, is given by I cap. So our ds vector is equals to dy dz I cap. So when we dot product f dot ds vector, we get 4xz dy dz, because as we know only I dot I equals to 1, j dot I and k dot I is equals to 0. So these are eliminated, we get only I dot I product, that is 4xz dy dz. At point A, we know x is equals to 1. So when we put x equals to 1 here, we get 4z dz dy. Now we integrate this with respect to dz. We know the value of z varies from 0 to 1 and value of y varies from 0 to 1. Now we integrate this, we get 4z square by 2. And when we put the value, we get 2 integral 0 by 1 dy. When we integrate this, we get 2y 0 1. When we put the value of y here, we get the answer 2. So the surface integral of A, D, E, G face is equals to 2. Now we will find the surface integral along the face OBFC. Surface integral along the face OBFC is equals to, similarly this is again on the plane, this is the yz plane. Again we are having the plane yz and our x is perpendicular to this. So direction of x is given by I cap. So ds vector is equals to dy dz I cap. So when dot product 4xz I cap dy dz I cap, we get 4xz dy dz. But on the face OBFC, here our x is equals to 0 at point B. Similarly on the point C, x is equals to 0. For the face OBFC, our x is equals to 0. So if x is equals to 0, when we put the value of x equals to 0 here, our whole surface integral for the face OBFC is equals to 0. So surface integral for this face is 0. Next we will find the surface integral for the face ADBO. For ADBO, this is our XY plane. XY plane and Z is perpendicular to this plane. So ds vector is equals to, direction of Z is given by k cap. So ds vector is equals to dx dy k cap. When we do dot product of f dot ds, only k dot k will be taken. So our f factor is equals to this. From this we will take k cap, yz k cap, we get yz dx dy. Now for the plane ADBO, as z is perpendicular, we know here in the face ADBO, at point A our z is equals to 0. Similarly at point B our z is equals to 0. So for the face ADBO our z is equals to 0. So when we put the value of z equals to 0, our whole surface integral of face ADBO is equals to 0. For ADB also we are having 0. Now next face is DBFE. We are having DBFE, and this is the which plane? ZX plane, and our y is perpendicular to this. So if y is perpendicular to this XZ plane, direction of y is given by j cap. So ds vector is equals to dx dz j cap. So f 4xz I cap minus y square j cap plus yz k cap. Now when we dot product ds, as we are having j cap, so j dot j is equals to 1. So we get DBFE minus y square dx. As the value of face in the face DBFE, the value of y is equals to 1 at point B. So when we put the y is equals to 1, we get DBFE minus 1 dx dz. As we know our x varies from 0 to 1, so we put here 0 to 1, z varies from 0 to 1, again 0 to 1. When we integrate this with respect to dx, we get minus 1 x 0 to 1 dz. Again when and we put the value of 1 0, we get minus 1 dz along 0, and again we integrate this, we get z 0 1 minus 1. So surface integral along the face DBFE is equals to minus 1. Now for the next face, next face is GEFC. GEFC. Which plane is this? This is our xy plane and z is perpendicular. This is the z axis. Z is perpendicular to this face GE. This is the face GEFC. So if z is perpendicular, direction of z is given by k cap. So ds vector is equals to dx d by k cap. So when we dot product f vector only k dot k is equals to 1, so we get GEFC yz dx dy. In the plane, in the face GEFC, we are having at point C our z is equals to 1. So our value of z equals to 1 we put here. We get GEFC y dx dy. As we know, the value of x varies from 0 to 1, y varies from 0 to 1. So first we integrate with respect to x, we get x 0 to 1. Here we get the answer 1. So we mean with y dy. When we integrate this, we get y square by 2, 0 to 1. So the answer is 1 by 2. So the surface integral of the face GEFC is equals to 1 by 2. Next face is, last face is AOCG. AOCG. This is our last face. Now AOCG, this plane is zx plane and y is perpendicular to this. So our ds is, y is perpendicular, that is our ds is equals to dx dz j cap, because traction of y is given by j cap. So j dot j is equals to 1 minus y square dx dz. But in the plane zx, here our y is equals to 0, here also our y is equals to 0 on z axis. So for the plane AOCG, our y is equals to 0. So when we put y equals to 0, the surface integral for the face AOCG is equals to 0. So for surface integral for face AOCG is 0. Now surface integral of this whole cube will be given by when we add the surface integral of all the faces. First face ADEG, F dot ds, again surface integral of OBFC, ADBO plus DBFE GEFC AOC. We know surface integral ADBO 2, OBFC 0, ADBO is equals to 0, DBFE -1, GFC half, and AOCG is equals to 0. So when we add this 2 minus 1, 1 plus half, we get 3/2. So we have proved that the surface integral of this whole cube is equals to 3/2 from this.